Hey everyone, Sterling here. Wanted to do a video on the members area. We've had a lot of questions as to, exactly what's in the members area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to log in. You can see our extra beautiful homepage we have here, which, by the way, guys, we are working on actually getting a design for the homepage. So sorry it's so ugly for now, but uh, the content is there, obviously, as you guys know. But anyways, logging into the members area, you click members login, you come to this page. Now this is similar to what you'd have. I'm just going to log in as admin here. But when you come to this, it's essentially like looking at you know what you'd see on Forex Factory. It's a V bulletin type forum where members are able to interact with the forum, ask questions, yada yada yada. You can see here, we've had a fairly active thread. 31 threads, 372 posts. We have 180 members, current members that are active at this point in the thread. And to begin, just to go through what exactly is in the members area, we'll start with the Forex course. Now, this is going to be the home page you come to once a member logs in, and the first thing that we recommend people to do is to visit the Forex course. Now, the course is broken down into 6 videos. You can see here, you click on one, and it pops up with what do we have here, which is the second video. Now, these are closed threads because we don't want questions in the actual course. So you go back, and that's where the course is broke down. That's the first step. That lays the foundation, gives you the foundation of the strategy. One thing that we've learned over time, again, I've been educating in a live room for 3 years. Started out trading in the Diamonds room 3 years back. I've been running day trading Forex live for 2 years in just a live format. And one thing we found is that traders don't just simply see a strategy presented and trade profitably with it. They need daily reinforcement of what's happening that day in the moment, what we're looking at the following day, etc., etc. And a course, just plain simple, doesn't offer that. That's why this service is not just about a course, it's about continuing education. That's what really defines it. So after somebody's gone through the course, they've laid the foundation for generally what we're looking at, and this is what members say has been the most useful to them. This is the daily market review section, and this is where every day around somewhere in the evening Eastern time, between 6 and midnight generally, I post try to keep it a little bit earlier, 7 or 8, but generally or every day I'm posting a daily market review of what happened, what trades we did take, and not just what trades we did take, but also what we're looking for the next day. One thing about Chad and I, we're not afraid to talk about what probably is going to happen, or taking live trades in the room, because you got to remember, for the first 2 years of the service, all we did was call live trades. So talking about things in the moment, or what's going to happen, what we think is going to happen, we're more than happy to do, which is what a part of the daily market review is. So as you can see here, you scroll down, you have each day, and it's a good, again, a good review, but also a good preview of what you should be looking for the following day. And again, these just go on with each day. And members are able to view that, usually about 10-15 minute long videos. And again, it's on a daily basis, continued daily education. So if somebody has gone through the course, they've gone through the market reviews, they're caught up, what we recommend doing then at that point is obviously the live training room is a part of the service as well. Now again, I've kind of blocked this out, but the login here is for the 2 training sessions we run a week. One is on Tuesday, one is on Thursday. London is at 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. and New York is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now usually I get a little bit long-winded. You got to remember, I did a live session every single day for years, 2-3 hours, sometimes longer. So sometimes we get rambling and talk for a while on Forex, the different, generally what we're looking for, a bunch of different variety of subjects related to Forex. So that is obviously an important part as well. And it allows members to interact live in the moment with the questions that are happening. We called trades. I mean, as of writing this video, we're still short from 90.77 on the dollar Swiss. So, we take trades live when they present themselves. When they don't, we don't take a trade. The main basis of it is the education, because we're not here to create traders that are happy to pull the trigger when I say so or when Chad says so. We're here to create traders that are self-sufficient and pull the trigger for themselves. Doesn't mean we won't call trades live in the moment. It just means that's not the purpose of the service. We're not a signal service because signal services don't create profitable traders, plain and simple. So after somebody's really gone through that, they've gone through the course, they've gone through the reviews, they continue to go through the reviews, they've been in the training room, and even really before that, if somebody wants to post in the forum, that's fine. We go back to the forum. One thing you'll find, and this is where members can start to get feedback from us, they get feedback from other members. Go into the live forex setups, and we have a breakdown of the pairs here. Now, going to the euro, there's been 105 posts just in the euro over the last month or two, but we've had a lot of interaction, especially on the major pairs because more people are trading it. So we're going through here. People are posting charts. People are posting their feedback on different things like that. And again, Chad and I come in and post what we're looking at or feedback on the members on what they're looking at. So again, another very valuable tool for the members for that continuing education. Now, another part to the forum, this is the live Forex day trade setup we just looked at, but also the Smart Money Forex course discussion. This is something I want to get more active because, again, this is where the continued education really starts to come into play even more. And so coming up, we've kind of, as we've been building this more and more, this has been one section that we haven't really uh, put a whole lot of focus on, but I really want to break down each specific topic, and that's what we'll be doing. That's really my goal over the next month or two is to put in more education, get members asking more questions in this section. We have a lot of interaction in the setups form, but we're gonna be getting more in here as we get more questions asked. People comment more on different sections of the course, but again, getting a nice interaction in there as well. Now, this is where our resident, as we sent out the email, a resident CTA, as I refer to him, uh, he has kindly enough decided that he would like to have his own thread. We offered him to have his own thread, and what he's doing is he's posting his different subjects uh, and what he wants to talk about in the thread, doing videos in that thread. That's where the actually 2 training videos came from. That's where he's going to have his continuing education. So he's been kind enough to do that, and want to thank him for that because he presents an insight that a lot of traders don't have. Having a relative in the actual banking industry, being essentially a driving force behind certain moves in the market, or having a contributing fact to that offers a different insight that maybe even you wouldn't get from Chad and I, and so it offers an additional section that helps the members out. Now, the members blog is something again that's continuing to grow. We're posting continuing educations. We get members that ask questions. The last one here was identifying the weekly smart money trend, and that's as we get different questions on specific parts of the course, we're going to come in here and make a video on that specific topic. And so it's all about continuing education. One thing we've learned, again, over 3 years dealing with a lot of traders I've had interactions with, just in the site that I've ran, have interactions with well over 1,000 traders, and this members that have been there, asked questions, whether in the live room, whether I had interaction with them or not, have dealt with quite a few, to where one thing we found out, and you've probably learned for yourself, is that nobody learns from a Forex course. They don't get a course, read through it, and become profitable. That's not the way things work. And the reason for that is people need ongoing education. And so that's what the forum was designed for. It was designed to give you the course, give you the daily market reviews, so give you that live action of what is actually happening in the moment and what's looking to happen the next day. The live training room, obviously, again, another live interaction. The forum, that interaction where they're interacting with members. Members are interacting with each other, and we're also again interacting with them. This has been a very active section, and hopefully continues to grow as members continue to learn. We've seen, I can say this truly, that we've seen more success in the members taking profitable trades. For just to give Daniel some credit here, he put Chad and I to shame, actually, probably in combination with what Chad and I did last week. I think he managed to dwarf us in pip count by actually quite a bit. He did over 500 pips of posted trades in this section. I think he's actually up a couple hundred pips. Now, Daniel's been around for a long time, and we have other members that have been around for a long time are doing very well. But I think it shows the potential of what somebody can do if they're willing to put in the work. He works harder than probably anybody else I know spends way more time at the charts than I spend at the charts. Um, and he puts in the work. And so traders that are willing to put in the work, one thing Chad and I always say is we'll put as much work into this as our members will put into it. So when we have members that are asking questions, they're posting in the forum as we do. We have really great interaction from members, um, and they're asking questions, sending us emails, asking us questions in the live room. We're happy to sit around 3 hours in the live room. Why? Because if members are asking questions, we're not going to leave. And the reason being is that we want everybody to succeed, and everybody else's success just illustrates the point of what we do even more so. So the more members we have succeeding, obviously the better it is for us because people can see that. The community continues to grow. Everybody continues to help each other, and we just wanted to share this. What it actually is in the members area. We've had again a lot of questions on it, so hopefully cuts down on my email load, number one, and gives you guys a little bit better insight into what is actually in the forum. And we hope to see you in the forum. We hope to have you as a member. But if not, there's a ton of free information on the site. If it's on the site, it's not fluff. We don't put fluff on the site. If it's not valuable information, it's not going to be on the site. And so read through the info. Hopefully that helps you as well. And guys, again, we're here to help. If you have any questions, member or not, we're happy to take emails. So feel free to shoot us an email as well. All right, guys. Until next time, happy trading.